Recording stopped. Close this out. Swipe this down, move this over. Yeah, and this is video number 8. It goes back up. Video number 8 of 11. And then that comes to the end of the old evidence and the end of YouTube videos. Right now comes number 8. Continuing on group 5. 3, 2, 1. And we're live. Move some things around. The phone I needed to take care of, and I took care of a couple things I needed to take care of. So. Let's take this tiny little stack, put it back in its envelope, double stack these thick, massive amounts of no evidence, massive amounts of fraudulent claims that's slandering my name and defamating my character, decimating my character. It's definitely slandering my name. And let's take a look at the truth. Should we? Shall we take a look at the truth? Let's take a look-see. So much stuff I don't even know where to set it, you know what I mean? So this is from Akron's Children's Hospital ship. Without the ship. Akron's Children's Hospital. This was their ID numbers when they had their surgeries, when they had their dental extractions. Clearly, evidence of decay on a tooth, that doesn't happen from the time period that I had them by myself. That happens from the time period that you were here, which is documented too. This is Bright Now Dental, which is where I had taken her before they went to the Akron Children's to have their surgery, in which case nobody instructed me to do so. I did it because it needed to be done because you destroyed their teeth. Altman. Oh, this is for myself when I broke my toe. Yeah, this is when I crawled around on the ground for 4 weeks taking care of my 2 kids when they were little babies because nobody would even come and help me take care of them. I had to do it by myself. Gladly. I'll do anything for my children. Oh. So, this was when I had to go to Social Security to get his Social Security card. Go. I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm busy right now. You guys need to go. What's the matter? Oh, you guys are just playing? Whatever. So, yeah. You don't have any Social Security cards for either of the children. You don't have any birth certificates for either of the children. You don't have any custody papers for either of the children. You don't have anything from either of the children. I had to go and get his Social Security. He was not even acknowledged by Social Security for the first 3.5 years of his life. I made that happen. I'm the one that got him hooked up onto my Social Security like I did his sister. And to do so, I needed his Social Security card. And to get that was not an easy task, but I'm the one that invested my time, my money, my energy, my resources, and made it happen for my son. I know how to care for him. There's all my bank statements and all the bills that I pay. Everything that I do taking care of the kids. And here is a letter. Let's read this, shall we? Enclosed herein is a copy of the bill and entry. Okay, so this is a notice of dismissal. Pursuant to Ohio Rules of Civil Procedure, Rule 41A, the defendant has, by and through undersigned counsel, hereby files this notice of dismissal of the motion to change legal custody in the above listed cases. The pretrial date set for this matter on November 1st, 2018 is hereby canceled. This was the second time that she purged an affidavit and the first time that it was filed in court. Respectfully submitted by Nikki Reed. So I'm saying the attorney was upset that when she was paid money and obtained to file paperwork, that the money was withdrew and returned before the paperwork was filed, even though she had the purchased affidavit. She was upset from that. At this second time around, she was further upset that she was allowed by her client, well, second of all, obtained a second time by her client, permitted the first time to file the purchased affidavit by her client, but then, in the middle of the hearing, in the middle of the proceedings, demanded that the case be dismissed. So Nikki Reed has been upset and had it out for me ever since the first time, let alone the last time, the second time, when her client dropped the entire case. It'll probably be backwards, but if you can read that backwards, this is submitted by her. Pursuant to Ohio Rules of Civil Procedure, Rule 41A, Defendant Heather Ann Seabolt, by and through undersigned counsel, files this notion of dismissal, motion to change legal custody in the above listed case numbers. The pretrial date set for this matter on November 1st, 2018 at 3:20 p.m. is hereby canceled. Respectfully submitted, Nikki Reed. Nikki Reed Law Offices. So, if the danger and the safety exists when she leaves, then it doesn't exist when she comes back. And then it re-exists when she leaves again. And then it no longer exists once again when she comes back again. And then now, after 2 years of no contact, she has no idea of any new knowledge or information of me or either of the two kids. In 2 years' time, she files the same paperwork from 2017. And you tell me that's not prejudice? You tell me that's not highly egregious? You're going to try to tell me that's not grounds for dismissal? This case needs dismissed with prejudice on the grounds that they already dismissed this case themselves twice. It's only unsatisfied again as she's no longer satisfied by me in a relationship. For every time that I let her come back, it was resatisfied and redropped. Resatisfied and redropped. Now that I haven't let her come back, now it's no longer satisfied. We're going to file the same 4-year-old information, 4-year-old perjured affidavit. Come on. That's not ethical. That's not protecting any innocent children. It's not in the best interest of the children. Okay? It's highly irresponsible practice as a lawyer to do that. Continuing on. It's easy to see she has a personal vendetta towards me. That's fair to say. She's upset that, you know what I mean, at 2 times she tried to do this, that she lost, per se. She didn't win. I won. I always win. That's all I do. This win, win, win. You know why? Because I'm honest. Because I'm truthful. Because I'm smart. I don't do corrupt things that are illegal. So just the same. If the things that I already read in these papers was true, then why was this case dismissed? And this was filed October 9th,